Hello everyone and welcome back to another part of Let's Play Eador, Masters of the Broken World on Overlord difficulty. In the previous part, we managed to get our main hero really close to level 10, and level 10 is quite crucial for us because on level 10 we will pick the Commander Scout specialization, which is gonna give us +2 ranged attack to our whole army, and we'll also be able to equip ranged weapons with the Commander, so that's another boost to the overall damage output of the army. So very important level up. But we also got to the point where we basically run out of good targets for our army. So in this part, I'll somehow have to solve the problem of how to get to level 10, and then I also have to solve another problem: what to do when we get the level. What can we fight? What will be still too difficult? There are some targets that are like right on the edge. That might be possible. If it's doable, then it will be really rewarding, but the risk is really high. And well, it took me quite a while to decide what I'm gonna do. I made the decision, so I will tell you when we get to that. But maybe before I start playing, I will address some comments that were under the previous part. There are some good suggestions about how to progress further, and it made me think about what I'm doing, how I'm progressing, if the plan that I want to go with is good or not. And there was a suggestion to stay in this province, explore it further, wait for a better target than these goblins, which is probably the only target that we can do at this point without having too heavy losses. And yeah, that's one thing I was considering, but honestly, at this point, I want to have guaranteed level up, and I want to have it fast. If I lose one extra unit in the fight, uh, doesn't change anything. I'll just have to pay a bit more gold. My units are not that high level. I've already lost one unit, so I have to go back to capital to recruit it. And if I have to recruit another one, well, okay, I'm willing to pay the money. We have 700 gold, and I will trade basically that unit for the guaranteed level up on the next turn. I think it's worth it. I don't want to risk that I would explore this province with both heroes for like 5 turns and don't get anything. It's possible, of course, it's possible that within 1 turn I would get better target, but yeah, that's the RNG, and I don't want to play with that for at least for this turn. So I will stick to the plan of attacking goblins and get to level 10. After level 10, I will go back to the capital because I'll need those new units, and for a while I will keep my heroes together. First, I want to equip the bow and these arrows to the commander, and there was excellent suggestion that I should use these arrows with the commander, not the fire arrows that we have in the treasury, because those heavy arrows give damage armor debuff, and that will basically work as like a mini vulnerability. So thanks to if I shoot with the hero first, all the remaining units that will attack the target will do more damage. So I want to give the commander those arrows, and also I want to explore always the province where my main hero will be. You will see why when I like tell you what is the next part of the plan. And there are 2 more things I wanted to talk about from those comments. Yeah, another thing was if I considered moving or checking what's behind the water here. Um, I am capable of building a shipyard, um, or shipbuilders guild, that would give me access to shipyards, but I just don't want to expand in this direction, because that would just move me closer to Daryl, and for now I want to stay as far as possible from him. So even though there might be some provinces that would be a viable target for me, I just don't want to go in this direction for now. So that's the explanation why I kinda ignore the provinces on this side. And one more thing was why I'm not going for ballistae and catapults for this army. Those units are decent, they have really good damage, but I don't like them in this army simply because I can't heal them in this army. So I have usually when I try them with this army, I have problems keeping them alive. They eventually just lose the health, you know, one hit point here, 2 hit points there, and after 10 fights they just die, and you have to basically get the crossbowmen instead of them, or something else. Just I don't know. I don't like it. It seems like it doesn't work properly for this build. So I will still stick to crossbowmen. If I get the chance to get an elf, I will take that. Maybe a centaur. Units like this, something I can heal. But ballista and catapults, I don't want to have in the army where I don't have dwarven engineers. So that's the explanation for this post. And I think that's all I wanted to talk about before I start playing. So let's start and to do this step by step. So see the whole plan in this part. I think we should be able to do it. Okay, so for now, the scout will keep exploring. And here we will attack those goblins. If there is an alchemist with acid, that's more or less a guaranteed loss. But it should be one unit only, and as I said already, I'm willing to do that for the guaranteed level up. Our rituals, nothing important, and I should also pay more attention to my buildings. I still need to build a sawmill and some pubs here, so I hope I don't forget that. And one more thing I wanted to do, I wanted to build Enchanted Grove because I'd like to have the reduced cooldown on all my rituals. I would like to have the option to use the Fairwind ritual more often. So let's build that. Okay, and now we can finally end the turn. Enough talking, let's do some fighting. Okay, no surprise here, tier 2 goblins. I was maybe hoping for tier 1 goblins here to avoid the loss, but yeah, tier 1 goblins probably wouldn't give me a level up, so I just go with this. What I will try, actually let's check. Yeah, I was quite sure that the guy will have it. There it is, the asset, so it will be as expected, we will do something. I will try to position the hero real close to him, so I'm hoping that he might pick the hero. Sometimes it can happen that if the hero is close enough that they choose him, but I really doubt it. My guess is this guy is gonna die in the fight. Let's do something like this. You can be here, you can go there. Maybe something like this. You can go behind. It doesn't really matter, I'll just lose one of them and the rest should be fine, so yeah, whatever. And so who's it gonna be? My guess is actually one of these two, I would say. But let's see. Oh, what? Okay. Well, this is interesting. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So the asset is gone, and we still have all units. Well, that's pretty good. He can't use it anymore because it costs 3 MO and there's only one left. But now the question is what I'm gonna do with the spitter. Because if I take hit from the spitter, this guy was gonna die from the poison. So how much damage can you guys do? Almost no damage. What about you? Can't do anything, right? You can move, you'll move away, this guy will move back, he needs cover. Mm, I will have to use web here, I guess. Even though I wanted to save my webs for the basilisk and the slug. Um, I might be able to do this without losses, so it's probably worth trying. Okay. So it is web for this guy. Now let's see what's gonna happen next. Yeah, healed him, okay. But this will give me time to move further away with this guy. Okay, the hero should probably move to block the path for other units. I'd like to kill at least one of these goblins, but probably won't be able to do it. What if I summon the imp, block the path for the spitter? This should work. Now I don't have to move other units, and I can focus here and get one unit down. Okay, so the spitter can now attack one of these two guys, but he can't get in range of this one, which is the important thing. This will still be interesting, like this will be a lot of damage. You might be in trouble, but yeah, for one more turn, we are all alive. Okay, here that imp will take some damage for me, that's good. Let's get rid of another goblin. This guy now has to die. Oh, I should have checked the duration of the web. Well, never mind. And next. Okay, now it's time for the hero to do something. What's the range defense? 3 and 3 for this guy as well. I really need to kill that basilisk before he gets to me. And he's in range of 3 crossbows, so let's increase the damage as much as possible. There goes his range defense. So now these guys can do some real damage. Your range is 3, so I move this guy one tile away. He's gonna be out of range, and I think that for now I want to keep that imp alive. He will take some damage from the poison, but he should survive that. And he still could be useful as a bait, like 1 or 2 turns later. I might need a destruction. So okay, I think I can end the turn. Now, hero will probably move. Oh, that was a mistake, probably, or not. Okay, well, the basilisk has to die. Priority number 1. Come on, really? All of it? No. This is time for that imp to shine. Even though I lost just some experience from my crossbowman from the last hit, I managed to save one shot that I can use now on the alchemist, and I also block the slug for 1 turn, so that will help. What about the hero? I was even thinking about just moving him forward and let him take some damage, because for like next two turns I won't be fighting with this army after this fight, so I can afford to take some damage with the hero. I just don't want to get the poison debuff on my crossbows. Okay, next. There we go. Oh, he's gonna die, but oh, he took another hit there. Yeah, he definitely did his job. Hmm. You can take some damage. Good. Now, who's in range of this guy? You can move closer. You guys can move closer. And the hero will block the path. And I'm even thinking about just attacking. Probably too early. Okay, end the turn. And the counterattack was decent. Now it's time for the last lap. You can move forward. Okay, everyone shoot. I have a feeling that the hero will take a lot of damage. Oh, keep shooting. Do as much damage as possible. We still have ammo. Yep, we do. Okay, I will wait. Ah, come on. Oh, I can still reach him with everyone. Well, good, he's out of the forest now. That will help so much. Okay, okay, worked perfectly. So, what do we have? First, and the most important thing, we managed to do this without losses somehow. I have no idea why. Even though that Alchemist chose a unit with 15 hit points, that poison hits for 18, or should hit for 18. So there was something weird. The resistance shouldn't that shouldn't have been enough. I really think that this guy should be dead. But well, I'm not gonna complain about this. Everyone is alive, so good, and maybe you'll even have. Yeah, we should have quite a few level ups actually. I just hope that the hero will get a level up. And the basilisk egg, we probably don't need it. Okay, let's see. There we go. It'll probably be close, but the important thing is that we have the level up, and yeah, here we're going for the tactician. So gain gain higher initiative and increased range attack of missile troops. That's what we are going for. So that's one thing, and look at this. This is a perfect level up. Range tactics level 3. So just from this one level up we gain +3 ranged attack for all our units and the ability to shoot with our hero. That's such a huge increase for the damage of the whole army. This is perfect. Okay, definitely want to grab that. You need more ammo, you need more health, same for you. Okay, here we have disease, crystal sphere, and some gold. Well, even if we didn't get anything, no gold, no items, this fight was just worth it. Okay, you didn't find anything, and I don't think I want to explore anymore with the scout. Now, before I forget, you will have to trade your items to our commander, or I should say tactician. We'll equip it, and now we go back to the capital. Do we have any rituals? Come on, why can't you get there in one turn? Shouldn't be that slow. You have the mountain knowledge. Well, okay, it will take 2 turns. What about you? How fast can you get there? Also 2 turns. Okay, I guess so for 2 turns we will just walk. So let's work on our economy. Another sawmill. How does it look like with our upkeep? +10. That is with 1 dead crossbowman still, so we'll be around like -2 when we recruit him. I think we can afford to build something else now. The question is what? What do we need for the magic world? That is probably investment that is still worth it. Pottery. Hmm. I still think it's worth it. So let's get a +10 from the well. Okay, and we have extravaganza available. How does it look like down here? They'll be fine. I think I will save the extravaganza for now. Okay, next turn. Yeah, we have the sawmill, so let's build a pub. And that well. +23, that's nice. Okay, and the turn. And now we need the crossbowman. I I'm still thinking about going for the redwood to this province, but it's not explored yet. It's somewhere. It's there. Well, it's probably redwood. I guess it's redwood. It's here somewhere, but you still have to explore for it. But without the redwood, our crossbowmen are so expensive. No, I'll stick to the plan. I'll stick to what I wanted to do. So let's get some cash from these items. Disease, I think I can get rid of. Stuff, I'll get rid of enchanted blade. We already have 1 basilisk egg, so I think I'll sell this one. 1 is enough to get that exotic trader event. So don't have to have 2 of those. Crystal sphere we don't need. And scaled mail we probably don't need. So we can get rid of that as well. And now Cloak of Whirlwinds, extra stamina, extra range defense, or extra defense and hit points. That range defense is not that important. That stamina, oh, we have 19, which is really quite decent. I think I'll actually stick to this one for the extra survivability. I will have to use the hero as a tank from time to time, and 2 extra hit points and melee defense will probably be a bit better than range defense and stamina. Okay. Oh, the price of repairs. I probably should repair now when I'm in the capital. I still don't have storehouses available, so I can't repair outside of my capital. That will probably my next go for buildings. Okay, let's repair. You will take these arrows, so I can sell the helmet, so let's do it. How much would this be? 75 gold. You don't need that good item. I need the money. And I think that I will buy him a new bow. so he can do at least something in case he gets ambushed. Okay. And I think I can give him a new spell, and I think I'll give him slow. Good. So Scout is ready. Actually, he's not, because I want to give him one extra unit, and that one extra unit will be a crossbowman. And the reason why I'm giving him a crossbowman I will explain with my next move. I'll just check what I have here. Some of them vulnerability. Probably don't need vulnerability. And maybe one more imp and one astral energy for what I'm going to do. Curse, bless, cure wounds. Maybe even air shield would be useful for what I'm planning to do. No, I think I'll stick to this. And what I want to do is to attack those elves. I was thinking about this for quite a while, and I just can't keep avoiding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 provinces in the second ring. That's way too many fights, and not just conquering those provinces, also locations in those provinces. Here you can see that it's 2 targets, here it's 1. I checked this before I started recording. There's 2 I think here, so I can just move through these provinces and get experience from conquering them and then trying those locations there. I hope it will be something a bit better than what we have, in these provinces like retinue and dragon, stuff like that. There has to be something better. And I will start in this province because first there are horses, second it's a plain province, even though it's called Elven Forest, it's a plain province. So it should have a pretty nice income, +9, with a mill that will be like +14, and the income should grow quite fast. And also it's very easy to explore, so I will move the scout there as well. And while the main hero will be fighting, I hope that he'll be fighting, I'll be exploring, and I hope that because I can explore quite a large part of the province every turn with the scout now, especially of a plain province, I hope that I'll be getting more targets and still have something to fight. So the plan for now is to stay in this province with both heroes, with one exploring and the one fighting. Hope this is gonna work. It's not guaranteed, but the chance is pretty good. And yeah, because in this fight I'm like certain that I'm gonna lose a unit. I'm taking the crossbowman with me, so I can trade him to the commander after the fight. I hope I'm gonna lose only one unit there. I don't want to, run back again and bring another unit. That would be a waste of time. But I also don't want to leave any units in the garrison. I want the scout to be prepared to at least kill brigands. So that's the explanation, and yeah, now we'll see how all this is gonna work. But perfect timing with the chalice. I want to use it on my main hero, of course. So almost all the units are at full health. The hero is at full health, and I'm as prepared as I can possibly be for this fight. Now we'll see what's gonna happen. Also, the good thing is that we are going through the mountain. I was hoping that's gonna happen because on our side we should have quite a lot of hills to improve our range, and they should be standing on plains. So this could make the encounter a bit more even. Like we will be able to counter the extra range from those elves a bit like this. But this is all theory, so let's see if it's gonna work. It took me a lot of thinking to come up with this. And now we'll see if it's gonna work. Funny thing would be if the scout entered the province first. Okay, tier 2 elves. Elf druid, elf ranger, fairy, Pegasus Dryad. This fight was a problem already before the addition of these druids and rangers, but with this is such a pain. So let's see. My guess is, well, first let's have a look. Yeah, we'll have problems with that Pegasus. The movement of 5, probably movement of 7 with the haste from fairy. That's just disgusting. But you can see that we have so many hills on our side and they have 1. And I might be unable to get out of range of that elf. 2, 4, 6. If I stay here with the hero, that elf should just attack him and let me be. And I have ranged attack of 17. How the hell did I get ranged attack of 17? And the range of 6, 2, 4, 6. I might be able to even one-shot that elf with the hero. And I think I'll go first. Okay, wait a minute. 2, 2, 4, 5. That Pegasus is a problem. Let's do something about that. Now, what about you? 1, 2. It's all about that fairy. What's or which unit is gonna get the haste from it? I'm still like trying to position my units in desperate attempt to actually do this without losses, which is obviously not gonna work. But I guess it's worth a try. Okay, I need units with higher attack. Well, they all have attack of 9 except of 2. And they are on hills quite close. Okay, this is the best I can do probably. And now it all depends on the AI. It's gonna decide to use the haste. Okay, that's fine. Insect swarm, I can live with that. That should be attack on the hero, taking quite a bit of damage. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Actually, it wasn't that bad. I think I can survive one more turn. That insect swarm is gonna hurt. Can you do another one? You can do 2 even. Oh, come on. So now the question is, how can I do all of this? Everyone is out of range. This guy is in range of the Pegasus. What's your range? And where is that haste? On that ranger. Okay, I need to get rid of the Pegasus. So let's start there. Is there anybody in range of the Pegasus and not in range of the fairy? You. So you will shoot. You see the damage, the difference compared to what it was before. Okay, what's your attack now? 6. I'm thinking about just leaving him be for now. Because all these guys can reach that Dryad. But I wouldn't be able to kill it anyway. Oh, no. Let's finish him off. You guys can attack only here, so that's what I'm gonna do. And now the question is what I'm gonna do with the hero. This is a almost guaranteed one-shot on the druid. And yeah, that's something I should do. Because I don't want to have more debuffs from that insect swarm. I know these fights take quite a while, but one mistake here means a dead unit, and I'm still hoping that this could work without losses. This guy is in danger now, though. I hope that the Elf Ranger will attack the hero. Okay, kill that droid. Perfect. And end the turn. Let's see. I think that if everything survives the next turn, we should be fine. Maybe this guy could still be in trouble because of the debuff. Let's see. Perfect. Good. The hero is taking a lot of damage, but he is there to tank, so I can live with that. This guy doesn't have the debuff anymore. So, next. You are in the range, so you'll take some damage. You guys can attack here. So, that's another unit down. Please finish her off. Good. And now the question is, I want to try electric resistance 3. If I summon that imp, I'm gonna die most likely, because summoning that imp means losing 3 hit points. I think I have to attack that elf and hope for a one shot. That would help really a lot. Come on, you can do it. Oh, so close. Well, 2, 4, 6. I don't think I can do anything else than move in with my crossbows. Ah, this is gonna hurt. Oof. But he's alive, and that's important. Now the fight is over. And everyone survived. So instead of losing like 3 units in this part, we somehow managed to survive both these fights. I know it were only 2 fights in this part, but these fights were so important. And doing this without losses will really help a lot. Now we somehow have to heal up. The hero is really quite low. Let's check what we get from this fight. Give me something good. Hit points. Well, that wasn't that much. And now we have first Elven province managed to do this without losses, but I think other provinces where we'll be able to take advantage from those hills we had on this fight. It was actually a crucial advantage that we were coming from hills. If we attack more Elven provinces, that could be a bit more difficult, or will be more difficult. But for now we have new province, so let's check it. This is what I'm interested in. Orcs, perfect. At least something. Go, attack orcs. You'll start exploring, so for one turn we have something to do. 343 gold. I was with the upkeep 10. I want to get to mill. Now we have horses, so the market is not that expensive. Okay, let's build that. And give me that mill. Okay. And one more thing I forgot, and now it's perfect time to address that comment from the previous part. There was a question: if I'm gonna attack Elven provinces and capture them, how I'm gonna keep them calm, because the unrest will be quite significant in these provinces. That's another reason why I built how it's called, the grove, um, the enchanted grove. So I now have access to these forest guards or forest spirits that will help me calm these provinces down a bit. I can't do it in this province, but in the forest provinces I'll be able to use them, and that should be enough to actually keep them somehow quiet. So that's my plan. I think I will be able to do it with that guard. But here I will have to build a pub next turn, which will change the mood from indignant to very discontent. Then I will use extravaganza here, and it should be fine. That's why I didn't use the extravaganza on those goblins, because I was saving it for these elves. So I can use it. I can probably use it right now, actually. Okay, so from my point of view, I have to say a good part. I hope you liked it as well, and join me for the next one again. Hopefully in the next part we'll have more fights. I definitely hope that our scout will finally start getting something. But we'll see. Hope you'll join me for the next part again, and until then, have a good time, and bye bye.